Welcome back to Clean with Kate. Well, I'm working on my zone 1 today. If you've watched any of my videos or my shorts, you'll know that I'm working this week. I'm working in this area of my house, which is my old entrance hall, my handbag, my shoe storage, just out of season things. And I've slightly overwhelmed myself yesterday by dragging everything out of the cupboard because I'd suddenly decided it needed a really good clean, and then I just dumped it all out here. And now, oh my goodness, look at it. Where to start? Anyway, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed, but I'm just going to start. So I'm going to set a timer. I thought you might like to join me for some tidying and detailed cleaning. All right, sorry about that. I'm just going to start by putting this towel away in my gym bag because that belongs in there. Right, I've actually got 3 pairs of shoes here that don't fit me. And I need to get a donate bag. Oh, one of the shoes is missing. Right. Ah, there it is. Right. I know these 2 pairs. These 2 pairs no longer fit me. Unfortunately, my feet have grown, so they just need to go. So I need a declutter. I need a declutter bag. What am I going to use? Oh my goodness. I just end up moving things around. Right, there's my husband's bag, so that can go back in. I just got that out to give it a bit of a clean. So let's pop that back in. I do need to reorganise the coats in here and maybe have a declutter of coats. I really want to give this a detailed vacuum in here as well. This is something that I don't use. It's a welly bag. It came free with a pair of wellies, but actually I've never used it. So I don't think they are on their way to the entrance hall. This is on its way up to the attic. This is a summer weight Mac and it's going upstairs. I'm just going to start with the easy things. So it's on its way to the attic. So what I'm doing is just moving it. I'm not going to take it up to the attic now. It's just going to the first floor. All right. The problem I've had with this room is that it's become very damp. In fact, I've got the heating on now and it's actually really hot in here because it's sunny as well. I'm going to turn it down. I just wanted to make sure that the heating was working because I'm getting damp in this cupboard. Right, I've got lots of draft excluders, which I will need soon, but I don't necessarily want to leave them here where they're a trip hazard. They were all in the cupboard waiting to come out. They've been in there over summer, but now they need to come back into use. I'm just going to put them there, out of the way. Right, what have I got here? I've got a summer bag. That needs to go upstairs. That's another thing. I've got masses of summer shoes. I've got a dog brush. Where would I look for a dog brush? And a little plastic bowl. Do you know what? I reckon that plastic bowl could go in the recycling. I'm going to declutter that. I think I do need to do a declutter in here. So I can't think of any reason for keeping that. It's going in. Right, the dog brush. Where would I look for that lovely brush? Or is it a shoe brush? I'm not actually sure. I think I'm going to put that with the shoe brushes because I don't know what that actually is for. I think I used it in the past to brush the dog, maybe, but I'm going to pop it in here. I've got this massive paintbrush in here. Right. It will make a very good shoe brush, and I've got shoes that need brushing. I've also got a parcel. I still haven't dealt with my hotspot. This is a bag of my husband's that I got out just to see if I could use it yesterday, but actually it's a bit big for what I wanted. So that can go away. I need to ask him if he still wants these bags really, but I can't declutter his stuff. He very rarely uses them, to be fair, but let's just hang them back up. Right, there's so many coats in here and most of them hardly ever get worn. So I maybe need to think about decluttering them. There's a dog bed in here, so that's not where I keep dog beds. So let's take the dog bed out. It's actually a really nice dog bed. So where am I going to keep this? I don't think it's going to fit in my dog bed box. No, it's pretty full. So I'm going to leave it there for now because I need to declutter my dog bed box. I've got some really scruffy old beds and that one's a really nice one. So that can go in and I can chuck one of the old ones out. Right, this is a cleaning cloth that I was using to clean this area. So there's another pair of shoes that do not fit me anymore, which I love. It's such a shame. but I just think I've got to let them go because they're just upsetting me, the fact they don't fit me anymore. I've got a whole basket here of dog toys. Oh, all sorts in there. I need to go through and just chuck out, probably chuck most of them out. Oh my goodness. Why is there a thing of baby wipes in there? Are they even usable? Golly, they are, amazingly. I don't know what they're doing in there. That one's rubbish. It's the one at the top, always dries out. Right, it's a Pilates ball. That needs to go in that little basket. Right, I do need to bring the vacuum cleaner in here. And I need to go through these shoes and see if there's any more shoes I can get out. Because at the moment, I'm going to put the summer shoes away. So I suppose I should do that next. But I'm just worried about the damp affecting my shoes. This is the reason I've hauled everything out. Let me just have a look and see if this radiator came on. Ah, right, and there's so much cleaning. Actually, I could use these old wet wipes to clean. It's not actually a bad idea. I think I need to bring a rubbish bin. Golly, I do need to get the vacuum in here as well. This is going to turn into more than a 15-minute job. The problem is I can't put everything away until I've cleaned. Okay, I found this. I'd completely forgotten that was in there. It's this dusty thing. It's a Flylady sort of duster. It's quite tricky to use. I think that's the reason it got shoved in there, because what do you do when it gets to this point where it's stuck, everything's stuck to it? I don't know what to do. Do I wash it? It's quite satisfying to use, but in our house, it seems to get dirty very quickly. And I don't know, do I have to buy a new one? What do I do now? How do I get the stuff off the thing? Do I have to throw it away? I don't know what to do with that. Oh, I think someone's tried to get in the door. I'm going to put it in here where I keep cleaning things, because I'd completely forgotten it was under in the cupboard. Right. Just going to throw this away. Did you manage to get any cake? Did you manage to get any cake? He's not answering. So he's been to work and then he's been to a cake shop. I think he's bribing me with cake. I'm going to get the vacuum cleaner, I think, because oh golly, where's the duster brush? I don't like putting the stuff back in until I've cleaned in there. That's the problem. I'm going to bring the vacuum through. I was hoping this was just going to be 15 minutes of putting stuff away, but actually there's a reason I can't put stuff away, and it's still dirty in there. Right, I can't use this one, so I need to change my brush head. Whew, it's so warm in here. Right, all these baskets used to be stored in here. This is dog stuff, so this could all go in the dog thing. These baskets are not doing well in there, so they're summer baskets and they need to go upstairs. Right, because I don't think it's good for them being in that little damp room. So I'm taking these upstairs. I don't know where I'm going to keep these. I've got far too many of them. Whoops. I have got more of them up here, so I may be able to find somewhere in my ensuite to store them, but they're going to have to stay there for now. I just seem to be moving the mess around at the moment. I think the problem is I've got too much stuff. Right, those need to go away. They're just clean and they weren't. I got them out the other day to use and then I didn't use them. So they need to go upstairs as well. So I need a basket to go upstairs. Right, these are a pair of shoes I want to sell. These are a pair of boots I want to wear. To take these two here. These are a pair of walking boots that I wear at this time of year. I've just got to find a space for them. Yeah. Hello. Did you buy any cake? Yeah. Oh, good. There's room. Because I cleared this out yesterday, there is actually room to get those in there. So I can put my walking boots away. What else? These are my sort of summer weight wellies, so they could go away. And I could put these in here. These are sort of pair of snow boots. Not that I'm expecting snow just yet, but good to be prepared. Right. Okay, those need to go upstairs. We have sort of welly storage area upstairs for the kids' wellies, so they can go up there with the kids' wellies. Ah, we're out of decaf tea bags. I bought a new packet. It's in the pantry.
Where's the tin?
It's in the pantry.
It's in the packet.
No, yeah, I bought new ones. No, one with decaf tea bags written on. It's not that difficult. I'm sorry. Oh. Now, I'm trying to remember what zone we're in. We're in zone 1. Right, I'm going to switch that off because I want to go and get Henry's dusting brush. Where have I left his dusting brush? I'm too hot. I shouldn't have put the heating on. I wanted to check the heating was working in this part of the house because I think part of the problem is actually not necessarily rising damp, but condensation. So I wanted to make sure the heating, the radiators were coming on, but then I forgot I'd switched them on, and so the sun came out. It's actually really, really hot. So now I'm too hot after being really cold. Right. So I'm on. Oh, that's not going to join together. How am I going to join those two together? Right, I've got another piece that I need to get clearly. God, these Henry vacuums are getting overly complicated. I think my old one was much simpler. Right, I just need that bit. Aha. I'm going to leave that in the dining room because I still want to vacuum the dining room carpet. Things aren't normally this chaotic. This is just because I'm changing things around. So it's because it's the change of the seasons. I'm putting summer shoes away and getting winter shoes out. And I've got far too many pairs of shoes. So it's quite a... And also I've got loads of shoes that I want to get rid of. So it's quite a complicated procedure. I shouldn't be. And I should just go, yes, that's got to go, that's got to go, that's got to go. But I have to sort of come to terms with it. Right, I should really have got this table out of here before I vacuum, but you know what? I'm just going to do it. I hope you can see what I'm doing. This is the room that I'm having a problem with. I just wonder whether to take this out here completely. I think the problem is I've got too many coats in here as well, and the room's just not breathing. The coats have sort of formed a sealed area. Okay, let's have a look. I'll show you what the problem is in here. So, I think I've got a combination in here. Whoops, can we zoom in? I think I've got a combination in here of rising damp in this wall, which actually feels wet, but also it's a cold exterior wall here. This is okay actually. I think this is condensation on this wall, but the combination of the two has just been really bad, and I found some of my shoes are going sort of damp, which isn't nice. So I just need to have a really good detailed cleaning here. Just check everything over and leave it to air. That's why I put the radiator on in there. And I'm going to clean everything so that there's no dust or mold or anything. Oh, the kettle's on. It must be time for a cup of tea. I've got lots of shoes here, winter shoes waiting to be polished. Right. What's going on in here? Aha! I've got this is my Henry storage box. I've got the Henry dusting brush out. I'm going to put it on Hetty. God, it must be time for a cup of tea. I'm going to just see how much I've got left on my timer. I'm getting really hot doing this. Okay, 1 minute left. That's just enough time to go in the cupboard, I think. And then I need to decide where I'm going to keep these dog toys. And I need to declutter my dog toys. I think that might be the subject of a whole nother video. Decluttering my dog toys video. And then deciding where do I go? Oh, golly, this is so complicated. This one won't go together now. Right, calm down, Kate. Right. Whew. I picked the wrong day to do this. It's really warm today after being really cold. You can see the heating's been on and the sun's been out, and my poor flowers have completely wilted in the heat. I've definitely overheated them. Right, I'm going back in this cupboard. I think I should have got more out of it before I started vacuuming. So when you're doing detailed cleaning, it does involve moving furniture, usually. Not always, but today it definitely involves moving furniture for me. And I'm doing the cobwebs. So So I'm getting in here and just doing lots and lots of cleaning. Come on, vacuum, you need to come with me. Whoops. Oh, right, I should have moved all these shoes off here as well. So I want to give this a really good detailed vacuum. I'm just moving them along. These shoes seem okay. They don't seem to be. I think it's just the shoes that were on the floor that have been affected. Hopefully. This storage unit is actually an old school storage unit. No, it's a Royal Mail one actually. It's got the Royal Mail stickers on. It's an old Royal Mail. What's they called? Pigeonhole. I think it came out to the sorting office. There's a lot of spider threads in here. Oh, there's the timer going. Thank goodness for that. Well, you get a break and I get a break. Because this is hard work. This is more, oh my goodness. Look at this. Sorry, you can't see this, I don't think. It's just so many cobwebs in here. I haven't given this a good vacuum for so long. I don't know if this vent's still working. I'm just going to take a couple of goes. But you know what? I'm making progress. Oh, golly. I can't get over how warm it is though. I'm ready for my cup of tea now. Just switch Hetty off and just take a break. Get my breath back and come back at this. But I do need to keep going. After I've had a break, I'm going to come back and do another 15 minutes, I think. Unless my husband distracts me, which is quite possible. Right. Anyway, I've got the worst of the cobwebs. I'm vacuuming around things at the moment. Oh, right. Oh my goodness. I'm stopping. I need a break. I'm going to have a cup of tea and come back to this. So, it's better than it was. It's still not there, am I? Oh, the timer's behaving oddly. Definitely I heard the timer go. So I'm stopping it there. Maybe it means I went 1 minute over. Maybe it counts over. It's better than it was. I've dealt with some of the stuff. The toilet rolls would be an easy win. I'd just take them up to the next floor and put them where they need to be. And the boots would be an easy win. They just need to go through to where the boots are, because these are winter boots. I haven't worn these over summer because they're quite heavy. I'm going to take these two because I think they need polishing. And I've got a huge pile of boots to polish. Shall I add them to my polish pile? No, because that's quite busy already. I'm going to take them through here and put them with the other boots. So they are there if I want to wear them. Good. Good. Right, well, that's progress. I've got a lot of boots here that I do need to tidy up, but it's progress. Anyway, thank you for joining me in my Zone 1 detail cleaning. Bye for now.